And I'm telling her, get off the phone. What are you doing? That's when her mom started jumping in the conversation. She started tripping. And once I brought up that I just helped you guys out from being stranded, this woman punched me in my face twice.
You let go of her hand.
I wasn't even trying to smack her. I was trying to like block her from punching me. And I guess the block was like a smack to her, but I didn't smack her.
Okay.
It was like my fingertips.
Whatever. She put her hands on you first.
Yes.
That's what it says in the police report. Now, you were arrested, charges were dismissed. Ultimately, that case is over. Am I correct?
Yes.
This is what you're suing for. Oh, yeah. You lie to me, you don't get back to Minnesota on my dime. You understand that?
Gotcha.
Right. When did she tell him to get out of their house?
Right then and there.
Right then and there. He said there's enough to feed everybody, right?
Correct.
And she said, get out of my house.
Correct.
Now you can sit down. $6,200. How much was withdrawn in total, Mr. Denham?
There's so many things wrong here, but first, let's address the fact that he got arrested even though she was the one who attacked him. And that's just the beginning. What she did to him goes far beyond that. Let this video be a much-needed warning.
Denham is suing his ex-girlfriend, Tamra Hoffbauer, and her daughter, Danae Outlaw, for an unpaid loan, unauthorized debit card charges, and a false arrest.
Court come to order. All rise.
Have a seat, please.
Judge, case 3177, Denham, Hoff versus Hoffbauer, outlaw.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your last name is?
Hoffbauer.
That's your daughter.
Yes.
17?
Yes.
Mr. Denham, you first met Miss Hoffbauer, according to your complaint, years ago. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that was in Minnesota,
Yes, it was.
where you were both living.
Yeah.
How old are you, sir?
31, ma'am.
And how old are you?
40.
You have 3 children.
Yes.
How old are they?
15, 17, and 19.
How old were you when you met the defendant?
19.
And how old were you?
I was 30, 31.
Doesn't all add up, but close. And you had a physical relationship. Is that right?
Yes.
Then you moved to California.
Yes.
In what year did you move to California?
I moved out of town first, and then I later moved to California right after. But that was about like 8 years into that.
Okay. And then somehow you and Miss Hoffbauer reconnected. When was that?
I was around, it's like November of 2022. It was a year of 2022, I know that for sure. I'm not quite sure of the date, but it was in...
You reconnected how? On the internet?
Yes.
And according to what I read, you came close again, and you decided that you would move back to Minnesota, where Miss Hoffbauer lived.
Why he even agreed to this obviously problematic situation in the first place is beyond me. I don't think any man here would be naive enough to do that, but I can guarantee he learned his lesson and won't be making the same mistake again.
In Minnesota?
Yeah.
So you were there at the end of October, and you were there the month of November, living together, and the month of December.
Yes.
On December 31st, which is New Year's Eve, you were cooking.
Yes.
What were you cooking?
I was cooking tacos
For whom?
for the family.
Had you gotten a job, Miss Hoffbauer? The answer was either a yes or a no.
No.
So you did not have a job from the time you moved into the apartment until December 31st.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And Mr. Denham was supporting you and your 3 children, because prior to Mr. Denham, you were living in your car.
Yes.
All that is true.
Yes.
So you were cooking tacos.
Yes.
And what happened?
Okay, so the meat had just got done.
No, just a second.
Mhm.
You were cooking tacos, and what happened?
And he got up to get his food first.
To get his food first.
Yes.
And
I had felt some type of way.
you speak slowly so that I can hear you.
I had felt some type of way when he got up to get his food first.
What
Because
did she just say? What did she say?
She felt some type of way when he got up first to get his food.
Wait, don't speak. What kind of way did you feel when Mr. Denham got up to get his food first? And I want you to speak slowly so I don't have to use an interpreter.
I felt like aggravated, because I feel like he shouldn't have got his food first.
That he should not have.
No, because I was raised that in my house, lady eat first before men. That's how I was raised. And I felt some type of way when he got his food first.
Okay, so you were annoyed of some type of way.
Yep.
an unhappy type of way. An unhappy type of way when he went to get his food first, right? It's not an answer. Yes is an answer. Okay, so what did you do? What did you...
How cruel of the man to take you off the streets and provide food in his own home, where you live for free. I can't imagine how they ended up in this situation, given how entitled and selfish they are. This man welcomed them into his home, and they repaid his kindness by disrespecting him, getting him arrested, stealing from him, and even kicking him out of his own house.
Started arguing with my mom.
No, you said something. Look at me. Turn your body around, look at me. What did you say to him when he got up to get his food first?
I said, you shouldn't be able to get your food first. And then I said, you shouldn't be able to get your food first. I was yelling. I was mad. I was like...
You were yelling and you were bad. Just a second. That's better. Because it's like I was there, right? Like I have a camera inside. So you started to yell at Mr. Denham because he was getting his food first.
Yes.
I want to ask you this question. You had now lived in the household with Mr. Denham for 2 months.
Yes.
Had you ever heard your mother and Mr. Denham arguing?
Yes.
What did they argue about?
Money.
What was the argument about?
It was about him trying to say that my mom has to give all the money that he gave to my mom back to him.
Okay. So that they were arguing about this $6,200.
Yes.
That he said, you have to give that back to me.
Yes.
And your mom said...
My mom said that she didn't...
No. He said, you have to give that money back to me. Yes. And your mom said what?
No.
No. And that's what they argued about.
Yes.
Yes. So now you're telling me he's got to wait to eat dinner.
Yes.
And you were yelling at him.
Yes.
You yelled at him first.
Yes.
And then what happened?
After I yelled at him, he went to the bed to sit back down to eat his food. And then that's when my mom stepped in to defend me because he was still arguing with me.
Well, just a second. He sat down on the bed to eat his food.
Yep. Yes.
And then your mother came out and he's sitting eating his food.
Yes.
And what did your mother say to him?
Nothing, because we were still arguing. Me and him were still arguing.
What were you arguing about? He was eating.
He was eating, and he also said that
He should have kicked them out at the first sign of disrespect. He doesn't owe them anything. He was helping them out of the kindness of his heart, and they completely took advantage of it.
Get off the phone. What are you doing? That's when our mom started jumping in the conversation. She started tripping. And once I brought up that I just helped you guys out from being stranded, this woman punched me in my face twice.
You let go of her hand.
I wasn't even trying to smack her. I was trying to block her from punching me. And I guess the block was like a smack to her, but I didn't smack her.
Okay.
It's like my fingertips.
Whatever. She put her hands on you first.
Yes.
That's what it says in the police report. Now, you were arrested, charges were dismissed. Ultimately, that case is over. Am I correct?
Yes.
This is what you're suing for. And I'm not even asking you. I asked your daughter. So I'm not going to ask you about the event. I'm just going to ask you as follows. It is true that August, September, October, November, and December, he supported your family.
Yes.
It is. That would be true. And if I believed your daughter, which I don't, it would have been rude of her
Yes.
to say to him, what are you doing eating that food first?
Yes.
Would have been rude of her.
Yes.
And when she came to get you, did she come to get you or did you hear her?
I was in the living room. I was out there.
Okay, so you were there. So you heard what happened.
I decided.
Your daughter was rude to the man who was taking care of you and your family. He hadn't been rude to you.
Yes, he was.
Tell me when he was rude to you on December 31st.
He was rude earlier all day that day. He's had an attitude the whole day.
Okay. Now, when the police arrested you, how long were you held?
I was held for 3 days.
3 days. From December 31st through January 3rd?
Yes.
And it is your claim that in addition to the $6,200, which your daughter actually acknowledged was a loan because you had been asked to repay it over the entire course of him living there. And that's what you fought about.
I'm assuming they thought they could get away with their outrageous behavior, just like they did when they got him arrested. Unfortunately for them, their delusions don't work on people with backbone, unlike those who arrested him for the heinous crime of being attacked in his own home.
Look at me. That's what they fought about. Your mother returning the money that he had sent her to get started with her children. They fought about that.
Yes.
That's what you said before.
Yes.
Now, between December 31st and January 3rd, when you were released, were there charges made on your credit card?
Yeah, he spent all my money.
Just a second. Well, I would like to see that.
I also filed a police report about my stolen wallet.
Just a second. So now I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, Ms. Hoffbauer. Between December 31st and January 3rd, did you take any money or use any property that belonged to the plaintiff?
I did. I had
Just a second.
permission.
The answer is yes.
Yep. Yes.
And I assume you had no communication with him while he was in jail.
No.
So you didn't have permission to take that money.
Can I say something?
You had no permission to
I
take
did,
that.
though. I had his card before. And
Whether you had his card before or not.
he gave me his card a couple days before that. That card was in my wallet. And I also have text messages asking his dad to come get his stuff, his wallet. Like, come pick it up. Nobody stole his wallet. Because there was an OFP.
Who are you?
Samantha Neely.
What do you have to do with this case?
I was there the night of the argument and the assault and pretty much a witness because I'm over with.
Was she there?
Yeah, she was there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I want you to be real careful. Do you understand?
Yes.
Really careful. You can stand up. Who was cooking? Oh, careful what you say to me. Just be real careful.
Dino.
Because you got here from Minnesota.
Yes.
I assume you want.
They came into this man's life and did nothing but take and destroy. Clearly, all they care about is themselves. For your own sake, avoid these kind of people like the plague.
You lie to me, you don't get back to Minnesota on my dime. You understand that?
Gotcha.
Who was cooking?
Dino.
Point. He was cooking. So far, we're doing okay. And when he was finished cooking, he took his food and went over to sit down where?
Onto the mattress in the living room.
Okay. Now, when he took his food, what did she say to him?
She yelled out loud, "You're taking too much food. You shouldn't eat first. Kids and ladies should eat first."
And what did he answer?
He answered, "There's enough to feed everybody."
There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Right.
Right. When did she tell him to get out of their house?
Right then and there.
Right then and there. He said, "There's enough to feed everybody," right?
Correct.
And she said, "Get out of my house."
Correct.
Now you can sit down. You can go home to Minnesota. You see, the witness says you're a liar. Do you understand that, don't you? Huh?
Yes.
Your witness, $6,200. How much was withdrawn in total, Mr. Denham, while you were incarcerated?
14, 23, 13.
Did you finally get a job?
Yes.
When?
2 months ago.
February. Well, meal ticket was gone. Got to get a job. Okay. 7623. Counterclaims dismissed.
If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll love the next one. I'll see you there.